My sister, despite my financial support, continues to label me an incel. Let's see how she manages without my help. My 23-year-old sister, 15, currently believes she's the most extraordinary person alive. Due to this, she's developed a superiority complex towards other people's hobbies, particularly the ones she dislikes. Suddenly, she realized that this term disturbs me, so she uses it frequently just to provoke a reaction. Whether I'm playing video games, watching anime, or assembling a Gundam model, I'm labeled an incel. I've confronted her about her understanding of the term, which she claims to know well, asserting that I match the description. When questioned why, she insists that she just knows I'm an incel. As a result, I started ignoring her. This only escalated her antics, including yanking off my headphones to taunt me, and even adopting incel as a nickname for me. I discussed this with my parents recently, explaining that if they don't intervene, I will have no choice but to leave. As a teacher, I'm accustomed to dealing with difficult teenagers daily, but I refuse to tolerate such behavior at home. I seek tranquility and privacy when I'm off duty. While I can manage my students at school through various means, at home, I'm just her brother without any real authority. My mother, unfortunately, sees my sister's actions as mere teenage jest and has been unhelpful. I understand sibling rivalry is normal, but my sister should recognize that her actions carry consequences. Moreover, her words could potentially damage my reputation and career. We both attend the same school, and her reckless labeling could undermine my professional standing. My father and I share household expenses, as his income alone isn't sufficient. Living in the Philippines, it's common for multiple generations to reside together, and typically, children financially support their elders once employed. My mother, a volunteer at an animal shelter, relies on this cultural norm and doesn't seek paid employment. After voicing my frustrations, my father took action by confiscating all the gadgets I had purchased for my sister, showing her the direct consequences of her disrespect. This punishment, however, made her more hostile towards me, throwing insults and even objects in my presence. Despite this, my mother continues to coddle her, reinforcing her favorite status. Finally deciding to move out, I discussed it with my father, who, feeling guilty for his previous inaction, offered to help with my initial rent payments. He also agreed that my sister should only regain her possessions if she sincerely apologizes and changes her behavior. My mother has not taken this well, becoming distant and accusing me of abandonment. Meanwhile, my father has urged me to distance myself from the toxic home environment. For now, I'm staying with a friend, contemplating a future where I might completely sever ties with my mother and sister. While it's a tough situation for my father, it's necessary for my own well-being.